Are you looking for the best affordable Chinese notebook, laptop, tablet for gaming, surfing, watching movies, watching 4K videos, and doing some writing or artistic work on it? Well, search no longer. Welcome to my Teclast F6 Pro honest hands-on review, the best Chinese laptop I've ever used in my entire life. And this is a complete package. It's a 2-in-1 13.3-inch Full HD metal laptop powered by the Core M3 Intel chip, which is essentially a desktop i3 which has been downclocked to fit the power envelope. Keyboard is fantastic, touch control is fantastic, and it also has a fingerprint scanner for identification and unlocking your laptop. So you don't have to use passwords. All you have to do is just use your fingerprint, which is really awesome and neat. And it's a feature that premium laptops have. And this is, make no mistake, this is a $500 laptop, but it's super premium. Build quality is fantastic. Metal is very solid, very well cut, exquisite craftsmanship here. And you can tell a laptop it's really quality by the hinges. The hinges on the laptop are perhaps the most important thing, and the thing that always breaks down in time. And here you have solid metal hinges, so definitely worth for long durability. You have two USB 3.0 ports, you have a USB Type-C port, you also have a micro HDMI connector in there, just everything, SD card slots, 3.5mm headphone jack. This also has Bluetooth enabled, and it's an 8GB RAM laptop notebook with 128GB of solid state drive or SSD storage we're talking about here. So on the bottom you also have rubber holders for the laptop, which help it sliding off and provide more comfort and more grip when even placed, definitely when placed on glass surfaces. So don't be afraid to place this laptop on any surface. And the original package for this laptop, you just come with the laptop and charger. And you can see the laptop is super thin, almost as thin as my Mate 10 phone. So this is a very premium, very portable, very carryable business gaming entertainment solution we're talking about here. This is the complete deal and full package. Just once you open up, everything looks very nice. The keyboard is super nice to type on. I'm really amazed that I've actually done all this in just like a kilo and 300 grams. A very light, very portable machine, and this has a 13.3 Full HD IPS panel. Yes, the IPS panel is not amazing. It's not like those ultra sharp or HP panels, which are like $1,000 laptops, but it's definitely around $700-800 laptops when you can get in the store better display than this. So anything like those cheap TN LCDs, this is much better than that. It's a bit glossy, but hey, I mean, it's a $500 laptop. They had to save some money somewhere. And you can see everything is real. Bluetooth, fingerprint scanner. There's also some other sensor. This is a dual core with 4 threads, mid-range desktop Core i3 7th Gen Kaby Lake, but it's been downclocked and introduced as the Core M3 in the laptop variant. This is a very powerful chip, much powerful than your Celeron 3450 and Pentium chips, just really above that, but I'll show you the benchmarks in a minute. And here you can see the laptop is fully foldable and can be used as a tablet, which is really cool. You can use that all the time, like really cool for gaming. And you can also operate it with the Stylus Pen, which does not come in the original package, and you have to pay an additional $40 for the Stylus Pen wireless mouse, the Logitech wireless mouse, and a nice back for it, which I'll show you later on. So definitely get that with the additional $40 package. Do not go cheap on this. You will need the mouse, the back, and the pen, of course. And let me demonstrate how the pen actually works. For me, it's like really good for handwriting. I can let it say, okay, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Yet I really do like this pen. I'm like, my handwriting is absolutely awful. Just sign here, it's just for signing. It's great. Sketch, but I am absolutely horrible artist. I cannot draw a good picture even if my life depended on it, so you have to be really like patient with me here. Okay, what am I drawing? I'm drawing something like futuristic. It's supposed to be a planet's horizon. There is like a few elements here. There's a river going on in there. And now we've come to the performance segment of the Teclast F6 Pro. And as I said, premium parts, fast SSD, over 500 megabytes of reading speed, over 100 megabytes of writing speed. Definitely good mainboard, definitely good SSD in this laptop, notebook, 2-in-1, tablet, or whatever you want to call it. And next up, I'm reading Geekbench. Now for reference, the Pentium and the quad-core 3450, which most $300-400 laptops sell with, scores around 900 single-core and 2500 multi-core. So this is 3-4 times better CPU than all those low-grade Pentiums and Celerons. This is a Core i3, desktop Core i3 that's been downclocked, and it's marvelous. And even the Intel integrated GPU takes full advantage of the dual-channel memory and scores twice as much in computing than my Mate 10's 12-core mining GPU. So this is twice as better as the best GPU available on phones right now. And no wonder the laptop can run 4K videos from YouTube from the storage without any lag and any performance issue. And the audio quality is really nice from the speakers as well. The Teclast F6 Pro also comes with a very decent front camera, very good for Skype calls, even take a few shots in good lighting conditions, so very decent for vlogging, but the embedded microphone just picks up too much noise, and if you use the microphone a lot, I suggest you buy an additional microphone. And let me just tell you a bit more about the laptop itself. Here is the Teclast F6 Pro starting up, and you get the entire package. You get pay like $50 extra. You get the pen, Stylus Pen, the Logitech wireless mouse, and you get this very lovely bag for it, additional compartment. Shame it doesn't have any like handles or anything, but still very nice. And there you see I've logged in. Let's see, this one was, and you can see some Chinese symbols in there, but don't worry, just put in your fingerprints like I did. Back to the main thing here, it's the Windows. When you start this baby up, it's gonna be all in Chinese. What you need to do is go to the settings here, go to time and language, it will be in Chinese, but it's still the same. And then click on here, regional language, and then you see the English language pop up. Select it and select set as default, and then restart the damn thing and it will all be in English. The Windows is original and it's licensed, so I really don't recommend you installing another Windows on it, because this is like good Windows on this. I really don't mind the Chinese characters a bit, no problem for me. As you see, it has everything, like it has sensors, it has Bluetooth, here's the fingerprint scanner, like opening some sites here, some very heavy sites like IMDb, like Sky Sports. I really don't go anywhere, like GearBest. All running very smoothly on the Teclast F6 Pro, no problem here. Playing videos, switching between apps, sites, no real lag. The 8 gigs of RAM works great. The SSD is very fast on this thing as well. And almost finally, we come of course to the gaming test. No laptop review is done without gaming test. And as I said, the integrated Intel 7th gen graphics is really decent. It can actually run any game from the Windows Store, like all those freemium games from Android you see as well, like Asphalt Street Racing on the highest settings without any frame drops and with very good graphics enabled. But how does it fare in PC gaming? Well, I have to say much better than I expected. Let me show you running a few games like Portal 2, Hearthstone, and of course Dota 2.
So you can see full HD again, medium settings. I think you can even do it in high settings as well. Apparently the game doesn't support the stylus. It registers a touch, but I really can't do it. Let's try with the hand. With the hand it's nice. With the hand there's no problem. Should I go for the face? For the idiot, I go here.
Now, Valve's Portal 2 may not be the latest PC game, but it certainly still looks very good and definitely much better than anything we're getting on Android right now. And the Teclast F6 Pro runs at Full HD without any issues at all.
The game loads very fast on this thing. The SSD and 8 gigs of RAM do great. This is dual channel SSD. Sorry, this is dual channel RAM. By the way, on here, so you can see it runs. The FPS on it is great. Next, more maps and a little lighting and apply. I think this will run quite well. Actually killed somebody in Dota, man. They must be like absolutely horribly poor at this game if I've managed to kill someone.
And now just a few thoughts finally on battery life on the Teclast F6 Pro. For me, the battery life experience was not amazing, but it was not bad either, somewhere in the middle, which is for me very nice considering the affordable price point the F6 Pro is selling for.
Really depends on what you're after. In like normal settings, if you don't do gaming, just like watch movies and stuff like that, on high performance the battery lasts for around 2.5 to 3 hours. If you use on balanced modes and get the display brightness to around say 25-50%, the Teclast F6 Pro can go around 5 hours of usage on battery charge. The battery charges around 4.5 to 5 hours for the full charge, so it's definitely an overnighter when it comes to charge. But like here it is, Teclast F6 Pro.
So the Teclast F6 Pro Surfbook, my final thoughts. Do not hesitate about buying this laptop. It's amazing. Functionality, design, build quality, performance, features and functions are all top notch here. I couldn't find any like real weak spot on this tablet besides the integrated microphone, which picked up a bit too much noise and maybe could be fixed with a driver update later on. I really do suggest you investing $40 more in the additional package, which includes the stylus, the Logitech wireless mouse and the very nice bag for it, because it will then offer you complete functionality. And if you don't, you can also just get the pen, which is like $15-16. That is definitely a must buy for this laptop. You can buy it from the link in the description below. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it and subscribe to my channel for more honest hands-on reviews on tech from China you should be buying.